It's another Pride Ranch upgrade. This is a ditch witch, and you use it to trench, make trenches in your ground so you can run pipe. I just need to get it off the trailer, and from there I'll start trenching 2-foot deep trenches. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. I got it. Got my brother Josh out helping me today. I decided on 2-foot trenches because that's well below the frost line. I had a few people tell me 1 foot deep would do well for Hill County. I've had other people tell me 18 inches. So I figured I'd go an additional 6 inches deep to make it 2 feet deep for 24 inches. So at 2 feet deep, 24 inches, I can make certain that my pipes don't freeze. And because of the cost of the pipe, I decided not to go with PEX, and I went with PVC. If I was trenching a little bit higher on the ground, if I did maybe about 1 foot, or just if I felt like the pipe was really in danger of freezing, then I probably would have went with PEX. But it's way more expensive compared to PVC. So at 2 feet below the ground, I'm well below the frost line, so my PVC pipe should do the trick. So this path is coming from my water well, and then I'll do a 90-degree here and go left to the corral, and I'll also do another 90-degree and come back to the right, which will take me to De Niro's new bullpen. So we had a really bad freeze the first year I was out here at the ranch back in 2022. And with that, I had to drive an hour and a half in the freeze to get to the ranch, break up ice, to make certain that the cows could drink water. So my goal now with running the water lines is to get water to the corral, get water to the boundary of the north and south pasture, and then get water to Narrow's new bullpen. And I'm doing it in such a way that the water will flow and I have no risk of freezing. Because I don't want to be trying to drive from my home in the freezing temperatures, trying to make certain that the ice is broken up. And if I have to do it, I will. That's not fun. Now, before I rated this trencher, I just knew since I was going to be able to drive it and not stand on it like the traditional ones I've seen, it was going to go super fast. But that's not how it works. It goes pretty slow. It does the job, but you have to kind of inch along. But I'm cool with it. I would rather do this than to be trying to trench those grounds with with some shovel. So now I'm about to start the next trench. Now this one will go from the fence that separates the north pasture from the south pasture. At that boundary, I'll put a water trough and I'll allow the fence to separate that trough or divide that trough into two. This way, my cattle can drink water on either side of that fence, and this will drastically improve my ability to get closer to true rotational grazing. So I'll take this pasture, I'll divide it into smaller pastures, and then allow those cattle to graze the smaller pasture And then, of course, when they need water, they'll come back to that water trough. Today, I can't do that too much. I can, but they have access to the entire north pasture, and that's not really what I want to achieve. I need them to be able to graze a smaller section for 7 days, take them off, move them to the next, and then that original pasture that they were grazing, they don't come back to that pasture for at least 4 to 6 weeks. So that's the goal. And by doing that, I'm told that my soil will become healthier and it's better for the grass. And of course, when you have great grass, it's better for your cows. I have really consolidated this work because it took me a very long time, over many, many days, to get this work done. But to kind of keep you engaged, I didn't want to try to record and show you 4 or 5 days worth of work. That wouldn't be too exciting. But just know that it took several days to trench over 2,000 feet just to get the hole in the ground so that I could come back and lay pipe, connect the pipe, pick up the water troughs, and get them installed. Now here, the next step is to get the trench from here to the water trough for De Niro, because his pen will be over to the left. And then I'll add a water trough from here going into that corral for De Niro. Well, he's currently there right now. And then, of course, at the end of the day, to make it all better, we have a brand new baby calf on the ground. So first calf of the season is born, nice bull calf. And with that, it's a wrap. Hopefully the other 7 will come soon, but we're thankful for this bull calf right here. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Click like, click subscribe. Have a good one.